Sagittarius, welcome to October 2017. This is Athena at Athena One Muse. And may I add that this is my favorite time of year. This is my season. I love fall, love it. I miss the seasons changing. So when this happens, I love it. Okay, so now I picked one Rumi card for everyone as a common denominator for the theme of October, and I got the new gown. Everyone is being gifted with this new gown. This gown is being given to you to put on as a thank you from the universe, saying that walk your truth with great passion and growth, and learn. You have learned from the green. You have learned, and you are passionate, guiding you on your journey toward the truth, enlightened. We have all been enlightened, right? The veil of the moon and the eclipses, everything has been enlightened for us to walk our path, our truth, walking our truth. And we're doing so with great passion and growth from what we're taking with us, the lessons that we've learned, and now we're growing into the new direction. And in order to get that new gown, I got downloads from the universe, October 2017, the new gown for Sagittarius to walk their path. In this gown, you are being asked to have patience. Sagittarius, have patience in your life, okay? I'm going to pick 3 cards from these beautiful, huge, massive Wider Rake cards. Now, I love these because they truly do depict the intricacies of, they're just so, you can see everything. They're so intricate. They have, the colors are vibrant. I'm not saying others aren't. I'm just saying these are so big that you can't go wrong. Love these cards. Okay. I'm going to pick 3 cards for you, Sagittarius, here, and then I'm going to definitely clarify whatever cards we need to clarify with. And then, of course, always love. Always, always, always have love. These are general readings, please. So, Sagittarius, we ask the universe to show us what needs our patience in order to walk our new path toward the truth and be enlightened. I'm not going to take these, and if they come out, this is how the universe works. If they want to come out, they're going to come out. See? If they're supposed to come out, they're going to come out. Oh, both of them came out. I'm going to take one more, okay? I'm sorry. I have to. Actually, I'm not sorry. I have to. Because based upon these cards, patience is clearly going to be the issue here. Okay. So, we have someone, it could be you or someone else, who has had to learn some valuable lessons and needed to go, needed to leave. It could be, I don't see this as a traveling card, even though they are traveling, they're going. This also reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of some people who had to deal with, the mental anguish of having to leave their homes in Florida. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it could be as simple as that. I don't know, Sag. That could mean you have to have patience to rebuild. But in any event, if that's not the case, then you are taking some of these lessons that you learned, they definitely are something that's embedded in your mental in your mental focus. They're still with you. You're taking the lessons with you. It's more what you've learned, and you're moving forward. And patience is being asked of you in terms of doing that. Something was offered, something was offered. And because you feel this way, this is how the cards played out, right? Something's being offered. I mean, you are headed into a new direction and something's being offered, but you're saying, I've had enough. You're saying, no, I don't think so. I've been wounded. I've gone through the ringer. I've gone through the ringer and had to stick up for myself. And I don't think I'm going to take your kind offer. And your eyes are closed. We know this card. Some of us know this card very well. Because, I could read it, which I love when this happens, when the cards come out. You can read it backwards or forwards, right? Let's look at it, right? You had to stand up for yourself in a situation. You had to speak up because you have been, you got really, something really hurt you. You're now, from this viewpoint, you went from a 7 to a 9. So you kind of got beaten down. You stood up for your ground, but they all, it just beat you up. Having to do this beats you up. And then the offer that came in for whatever it is regarding, it could be work, it could be a personal relationship, it could be a fight. It could be as easy as you had to stand up for yourself in a fight at home. It's simple. You're already paired up. You had to fight for yourself. There's a pattern. Clearly this has happened many times. There's a pattern here. You said, enough is enough. My heart can't take it anymore. And it could be that you just got in the car with the kids and drove around the block. If you're coupled and or married with kids, whatever. Or it could be, could be you stuck up for yourself in a situation against a colleague at work. And, they've been, or your boss. I don't see a boss here, but I think it's more a colleague. Standing up for yourself at work. I've done all this work and look at what I get, Beat up, torn up, ripped up. It's the same old happening. How many times can this happen? Until you finally say, with whatever it is, no more. No more. No more. Patiently leaving the situation with the lessons that you've learned. And guess what? The swords are 6. 6 of these swords you're taking with as lessons in order to wear this new gown, patiently waiting to wear this gown and walk your truth, which you're doing because you stood up for yourself, whatever it is. Yeah, of course, come on. You're still beaten down, but you're not taking it anymore. You're not taking it anymore. All right, let me clarify. You're not taking it anymore. Nor should you, Sagittarius. You're an independent sign. Come on. Anybody that anyone that beats up a Sagittarius doesn't know that Sagittarius just say, I'm independent, I'm out of here. That's why it's so hard to pin down a Sag. And it's true. It's very hard to pin down a Sag. Between their social life, their love life, they're very independent souls, but they love people around them. But when you do this to a Sagittarius, you've outdone your welcome. All right, let's take these two cards and look at what this is about that tried to beat up the Sag. Oh yeah. So clarity came from a, you know what? I don't know. It's the energy of a sword. But I'm thinking this is a young energy that truth was revealed. Yep. Truth was revealed to you, and you felt like you were backstabbed. Somebody backstabbed someone else. And it was, you know, it wasn't pretty. Because now you're looking like this, right? But you stood up for yourself. You stood up for yourself. Don't forget, Sag. All right. In addition to that, it could have been with a water. Something could have come out with a water sign and Sagittarius. Water element being Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. All right, now the cards came out like this, okay? So truth was revealed. Truth came out about something, enlightened you about something. I'm not saying it's about cheating. No, it could be, but I'm not saying that. It could be a work issue. Something happened at work. Someone else might have gotten the job that you worked so hard for. And now you're like, I'm out of here. I'm walking away because I know better. Because now when your feelings get involved, you're out of here. You're out of here. This could very well be just your feelings. You strongly feel that you've been denied that job. Or someone was doing something behind your back with us, with this, and if this is your partner, like you're a Sag with a water sign energy partner, you had to stick up for yourself about something that someone was talking shit about you, and you stuck up for yourself. Yeah. You stuck up for yourself. If this is you and your partner, let's just say. You said, I'm not putting up with this. Someone talked shit about you, and you had to go. And that's it. Whether it be work, love, or otherwise. Now, could it go the other way? Yeah, of course, right? Could you have talked about somebody? But it doesn't look, I don't feel that because of these two cards. The sticking up for yourself card, yeah, I don't feel that. I think this happened to you. This happened to you. And this could be an offer of apology. An offering of apology because this is how you're feeling. And you're saying, I don't think so. Because, I'm scarred. Mentally and emotionally. Mentally and emotionally. It scarred me. Someone's talking crap about me and I'm not feeling that. Or vice versa. You talk shit about someone and they got wind of it and now they're walking. But you can only wear this gown if you have patience and hear the other person out, is what I hear. You have to hear the other person out. Okay? So I'm going to move these cards up. Sometimes it's just as simple as, a misunderstanding. The cards are not, of course, the Ten of Swords. Are you kidding me? Total backstabbing. But in this backstabbing, there's a deer that sits here that says, the deer is soft and innocent and is looking like it's not right. It's innocence. It's an innocent thing that might have happened and was taken out of context. The deer I am seeing is more prevalent than the swords. Someone took something too far. Okay, let's see. Yeah, look, we have separation. There's romance here. But maybe a time apart needs to happen. Could also be children involved, like we said right here, right? Taking the kids around the block or to the store for, whatever. Taking a retreat, retreating. The connection is a past life connection with whoever you're dealing with. Okay? And sometimes past life connections really hit us to our core, right? Because it just does. The people that love us the most hurt us the most sometimes, right? If you haven't heard that saying. But this is definitely someone who is worth waiting for. So don't let a misunderstanding get in the way of something that's that's something real, right? A misunderstanding. Let's see what else we got. There's a red flag. So, okay, so this red flag means don't do this again to me, right? Hold on, I'm going to take that card. But look, this card says, don't ever do this to me again. Be patient with the other person. Listen to the other person's point of view. Walk your truth. And trust that everything's going to be fine. It's perfect. It's perfect. This union has everything in it of a true love. So have patience, listen to the other person, don't fly off the handle. The red flag is just is a warning, right? Don't do that again to me. Don't talk behind my back. Don't say something that I'm, that I have to defend myself, you or the other person. Making me feel, making me feel like I have to stand up for myself and look at, you've done this before to me. Don't let it happen again. That's all. Trust that it won't happen again. Because this is a true love situation. So there might just be a misunderstanding that's come to light. Someone said something off the cuff. Someone said something just off the cuff, like not even thinking, right? Sometimes we do that. And said something that did not sit well with us, or we said something that did not sit well with someone else. And don't take it to a literal sense of leaving, literally leaving, because then you will feel like this if you do leave for good. Sometimes we have to take a step back and listen to the other person. And if you hear, hey, hey, I messed up, yeah. I messed up. And you say, don't do it again. Then trust that it won't happen again. Okay. That is your October reading, Sag. I wish you a blessed October, and I will see you again next month. Be blessed. Ciao.